come and cut my heart out, okay? Mine's bigger than yours, right? It's not fair. You got any champagne?
Oh, sure.
Well, maybe you should film it. You could get your own show, you know?
Oh, you don't want to call 911?
Take it, man. Take my life savings.
That's it right here. What are you grinning at, huh?
Okay? Come and cut my heart out.
The story opens in 1983 with Los Angeles detective Mason Storm conducting a secret nighttime surveillance operation in a deserted alley. He's gathering proof of deep-rooted corruption linking organized crime. Using a camera and directional mic, Mason records everything. One of the men notices movement and goes to investigate. Mason bolts for his car, narrowly escaping as a thug gives chase. He speeds through the city and later contacts the targeted senator, confirming he has the recording and warning him to keep it quiet. What Mason doesn't know is that two corrupt officers have intercepted the transmission through police channels. Later that day, Mason stops at a convenience store.
That was funny.
Yeah, great. You'll find someone.
Armed robbers storm in, force the clerk to hand over the cash, then shoot him without hesitation.
It's only 4 of you guys, and
They turn their attention to Mason, assuming he's helpless. In seconds, Mason takes them down in a swift, brutal close-quarters fight and walks out as calmly as he entered.
go, man! Get him, man! Get him!
Looks like.
That night, Mason returns home, briefly sharing a peaceful moment with his pregnant wife and young son. The calm doesn't last. Masked gunmen break in with orders to kill him. Mason fights back, but he's outnumbered. He's shot in the chest, and the attackers turn on his wife. When they spot the child, one of the gunmen chases him. The boy smashes through a window and escapes into the neighborhood. Police and medics arrive and rush Mason and his wife to the hospital. Behind the scenes, the corrupt officers alter the crime scene, framing Mason for his wife's death and making it look like a murder-suicide. A doctor informs Mason's supervisor that the wife is dead, but Mason might live. While checking his jacket, the supervisor discovers the recording tape. Realizing how dangerous it is, he hides it, seals the medical records, and orders Mason listed as a John Doe. His identity is erased from public systems, keeping him alive but forgotten. 7 years pass. Mason remains in a coma while Vernon Trent rises to power, becoming a prominent U.S. Senator. One day, Mason finally wakes up. As nurses attend to him, one makes a phone call, unaware a corrupt cop is listening in. Trent's people are alerted, and a hitman posing as a doctor is sent to finish Mason off. Weak and disoriented, Mason senses the danger. With help from a surviving nurse named Andy, he escapes the hospital moments before the assassin can kill him. Andy takes Mason to a remote mountain cabin, where he slowly rebuilds his strength using acupuncture, meditation, and intense physical conditioning. During his recovery, Mason sees a campaign ad for Senator Trent and knows the fight isn't over. Mason reconnects with his former supervisor, who brings weapons and vital intel. He reveals that Mason's son survived and has been hidden away under protection, attending a private school. Before they can plan further, Trent's men track Mason and Andy to the cabin. Mason fights them off and disappears once again.
To lock the door.
Later, Mason returns to his old house disguised as a real estate agent. Inside, he retrieves the hidden camera and tape, additional proof tying Trent to the crimes. He heads to a train station to meet his supervisor and finally reunite with his son. But Trent's dirty cops ambush them. The supervisor hands the tape to Mason's son and tells him to run, sacrificing himself as cover. He's shot. Mason spots his son being hunted and charges in, eliminating the corrupt officers one by one.
She's still a loser.
He rescues the boy, then leaves him in Andy's care, promising to return after finishing things. Mason storms Trent's mansion,
Mind if I play?
silently taking out the men responsible for destroying his life. Upstairs, he kills the last bodyguard and corners Trent. As Mason prepares to end him, the police arrive. He refuses to surrender until they arrest the senator. Faced with the evidence, they finally take Trent into custody. The story ends with Mason reunited with Andy and his son. As they walk away together, the tape plays one final time, showing Trent years earlier, stepping into the shadows and demanding to know who's filming him.